Hi there, this is Chillout Gaming, a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy all things gaming. Why don't you pull up a chair, get comfortable, and chill out with me while we open up some Pokemon cards. In today's video, I will be opening up a recent Walgreens find, 3 XY era double booster blister packs. All of them actually come with a Mega-Kangaskhan pin, which was kind of interesting to me since I actually got these from 2 different locations. But they all have the same pin. Also pretty cool that we got 3 different pack arts, and that one of them is the Gyarados to match with my mat here. Definitely got the same face going on, even if this one is a shiny Mega Gyarados. Well, that's enough talk. I think it's probably time to get into some of these. We'll see what we get. I always forget what this guy's name is. It's like Lux something. But we've also got a Gyarados and a Scizor. So I think I'm going to go ahead and open up this one, whatever his name is. Put these to the side. Okay, so this one actually opened much easier than the last pack that I opened, which was the Mimikyu pin set. That one took me like a full 30 seconds to open. So all of these have the breakpoint on top, and it looks like it's got Fates Collide on the bottom. So that's going to be fun. So here's our Mega-Kangaskhan pin. And you can tell he's Mega because he's got the baby out of the pouch. Otherwise, he looks exactly like a regular Kangaskhan. Okay. So I will go ahead and open Breakpoint first. Okay. So there's your code. Now since this is XY, there's only 3. Okay. And if you're new to my channel, I actually like to spend a bit of time on each of these cards, so I like to actually read the description, or the Pokedex entry that's listed on each of these. So it would just take a little bit of extra time. So the first card we've got is Dunsparce. It digs into the ground with its tail and makes a maze-like nest. It can fly just a little. There's a Luxio to go with our pack art. Strong electricity courses through the tips of its sharp claws. A light scratch causes fainting in foes. Okay, so the next one is going to be Palpitoad. It lives in the water and on land. It uses its long, sticky tongue to immobilize its opponents. There's Chikorita. Oh, I like this. It's got the fox one there. Forget her name. It uses the leaf on its head to determine the temperature and humidity. It loves to sunbathe. I know the evolved one is called Breaksin. I don't remember what the baby one is, which is embarrassing because that was actually the starter that I chose for Sun and Moon. Or no, that wasn't Sun and Moon, that was XY. Shellder. Clamping onto an opponent reveals its vulnerable parts, so it uses this move only as a last resort. Chillout. When it dangles from a tree branch, it looks just like an acorn. It enjoys scaring other Pokemon. Does the art look a bit weird on this one? Like it's got like a double line? Is it supposed to look like that? It doesn't seem right. Timpole. By vibrating its cheeks, it emits sound waves imperceptible to humans. It uses the rhythm of these sounds to talk. Trubbish. Inhaling the gas they belch will make you sleep for a week. They prefer unsanitary places. I kind of like the art style on this one. Got a bit of that cartoony feel. Alright, and our reverse hollow is Bayleaf. The buds that ring its neck give off a spicy aroma that perks people up. And our rare is Shiftry, non-hollow. By flapping its leafy fan, it can whip up gusts of 100 feet per second that can level houses. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Bayleaf in a sleeve. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to this Fates Collide pack. Oh yes. And I didn't do this on the last one, but I'm going to go ahead and put the uncommons right before the hollows, or the reverse hollow and the rare. Just kind of build it up a little bit more. So the first one is Gothita. They intently observe both trainers and Pokemon. Apparently, they are looking at something that only Gothita can see. I like the art on this one too, like that background pattern. That's pretty cool. Whismur. If it senses danger, it scares the foe by crying out with the volume of a jet plane engine. Minccino. These Pokemon prefer a tidy habitat. They are always sweeping and dusting, using their tails as brooms. Vullaby. Their wings are too tiny to allow them to fly. They guard their posteriors with bones that were gathered by Mandibuzz. You know, I didn't realize for the longest time that he was actually wearing a skull for a diaper. Yeah, you can see his nose right there. It's not a heart, it is a nose, the space where a nose would go on a skull. Larvitar. Born deep underground, it comes above ground and becomes a pupa once it has finished eating the surrounding soil. Altaria Spirit Link. Dome Fossil Kabuto. Wormadam. When Burmy evolved, its cloak became a part of this Pokemon's body. The cloak is never shed. And our reverse is Cottony. Perhaps because they feel more at ease in a group, they stick to others they find. They end up looking like a cloud. Oh, and we've got a Hollow Lucario. That's pretty cool. By reading the auras of all things, it can tell how others are feeling from over half a mile away. Lucario is such a cool Pokemon. Go ahead and get this one sleeved up, as well as the Cottony. Very nice. Alright, let's move on to pack number 2, the Scizor. And we'll see if we get another Fates Collide under there, or if it's a different pack. I'm going to guess it's another Fates Collide, but we'll see. Alright, we've got another one that opens just beautifully. No problems here. And it is another Fates Collide. Here's our second pin. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this Mega Scizor Breakpoint pack. Okay. So our first Pokemon is Corsola. They prefer unpolluted southern seas. Their coral branches lose their color and deteriorate in dirty water. Rattata. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. It's a common trait in many rodents, if not all of them. Kricketot. When its antennae hit each other, it sounds like the music of a xylophone. Numel. The magma in its body reaches 2200 degrees Fahrenheit. Its hump gets smaller when it uses fire-type moves. Shinx. All of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. Professor Sycamore. Another Dunsparce. I already read the description on the other one, so I'll go ahead and skip this one. And a Doublade. The complex attack patterns of its two swords are unstoppable, even for an opponent greatly accomplished at swordplay. Ooh. Got a Luxray Break card. And that is actually the pack art from the first pack that I opened. The Luxray, that's what his name is. Unfortunately, these ones don't actually have a description, so I can't read it. But we'll go ahead and admire this for just a moment. Very cool. And then our rare is the Trevenant, non-hollow. Using its roots as a nervous system, it controls the trees in the forest. It's kind to the Pokemon that reside in its body. Cool. So that's a nice pull right there. Alright, moving on to Fates Collide, number 2. Oh, I just realized I put this in the wrong pile. There we go. Okay. And our first card is Meowth. Adores round objects. It wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. Snivy. They photosynthesize by bathing their tails in sunlight. When they are not feeling well, their tails droop. Solosis. They drive away attackers by unleashing psychic power. They can use telepathy to talk with others. Fennekin, that's what his name is. As it walks, it munches on a twig in place of a snack. It intimidates opponents by puffing hot air out of its ears. I like how the Fennekin and the Chikorita are together in their artwork on these. It's just pretty cool. Whismur. I think we got one of these already, so I'll go ahead and skip that description. Scorched Earth. Old Amber Aerodactyl. Got another Wormadam, except I think this one's different than the last one that we got. When Burmy evolved, its cloak became a part of this Pokemon's body. The cloak is never shed. And our reverse is Exploud, and it's actually a reverse rare, so that's always cool. And then our rare is Kabutops, non-hollow. Slim and fast swimmer, it slices its prey with its sharp sickles and drinks the body fluids. And I think I forgot to read the description on Exploud. Its roar in battle shakes the ground like a tremor, or like an earthquake has struck. Okay. Alright, time for our last of the 3 packs. And this one is the Mega-Gyarados. If we're lucky, maybe this is what we're gonna see. But I don't know, I already pulled that Luxray break, so I don't know if I can be that lucky. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright. First card is Kricketot. I already had one of these, so I'm not going to read the description. Rattata. Already had one too. And Froakie. I love Froakie. And I especially love Greninja, who he evolves into. It protects its skin by covering its body in delicate bubbles. Beneath its happy-go-lucky air, it keeps a watchful eye on its surroundings. Electabuzz. It loves to feed on strong electricity. It occasionally appears around large power plants, and so on. Another Trubbish. Another Doublade. Lapras, nice. Its high intelligence enables it to understand human speech. It likes to ferry people on its back. A potion. And a reverse max potion. That's pretty cool. And a rare is a Hypno, non-hollow, but with some very interesting artwork. A goofy looking Clefairy back there. Nice little rainbow. That is very surreal. Seeing its swinging pendulum can induce sleep in 3 seconds, even in someone who just woke up. Alright, and on to the last pack from Fates Collide. Alright, so first card is Diglett. For a second, I thought his nose was some lips, like some Jinx-style lips. Its skin is very thin. If it is exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. Larvitar. Got one of these again. Carbink. It has slept underground for hundreds of millions of years since its birth. It's occasionally found during the excavation of caves. Burmy. There's our Burmy to go with our other ones. If its cloak is broken in battle, it quickly remakes the cloak with materials nearby. I think Burmy is such a cute Pokemon, with with his little like mouth. His cute little pokey mouth. Bronzor. Implements shaped like it were discovered in ancient tombs. It is unknown if they are related. Whimsicott. Like the winds, it can slip through any gap, no matter how small. It leaves balls of white fluff behind. A fairy garden. And wheezing. Very rarely, a sudden mutation can result in two small coughing twins becoming conjoined as a wheezing. And we got another Carbink, reverse hollow. Oh, that's nice. We got a Mega-Alteria EX. That is beautiful. The centering on this is not perfect though. You can see it's a little bit heavy on the right. The back looks good. Centering's a little bit off there as well. I don't see any whitening. So all in all, that is a very good last card to pull from those. Very cool. Go ahead and get this Carbink in a sleeve as well. And I just wanted to check something. So there is Wormadam. And I knew there was two different ones in here. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to put this one in a sleeve too. Okay, so these are our three big hitters of the pull today. So we've got the Luxray Break card, a Hollow Lucario, and the Mega-Alteria EX. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with this. I think this was a very, very good opening. Well, I think that's it for today's video. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and like and subscribe, or comment down below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again in the next one.